Test, test, test. Hey, everybody. We are back. We are back from the big mamma jamma, my gaming PC. The big boy back in town. Camera's not focusing. Hey, that's all right. I expected there's going to be issues today, but we did get Windows all finished up. It is running way smooth. Absolutely love it. The one and only Sam Spade, back at it. We are back at it. Yeah, I got to open up. Hang on one second. Just like I said before, doesn't matter. Every time you stream, something invariably goes wrong, right? So, all right, we got the autofocus turned off. We'll do a manual focus. I shouldn't be jumping around too much, but Gabby Maru is here. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, so your girl's a gamer, huh? Your lady friend is a gamer as well, playing a little Minecraft. I never got into Minecraft. You know, I loved Legos, but I just never got into Minecraft. Yeah, even if you don't stream, shit goes sideways. I know. Had to reinstall Fortnite since the launcher broke. Okay. You know, and then just with the recent update, I only played a couple times. Came in second because... Wait. No. Yeah, it was before the update. But we did come in third. I played the first game with this Overwatch update, which is pretty fun, I'll admit. The dual pistol blasters puts you into first-person mode. Okay. Oh, good. Yes, Revo is the shit. Revo uninstaller is the way to go. I use it all the time. And even after a fresh install, it's one of the first programs I go to. And I'll show you why. Because, hang on one second. I'm still getting used to my new setup here. Oh, but I did find another. So I use Power Toys for several reasons. Microsoft Power Toys, right? Oh, didn't mean to put that up. And they just had an update. And they added, if you've got dual screens, they added a cool little feature, which I don't know if you can see it on this screen. Yeah, because I'm out of the main canvas. Let me see. Okay, tutorial wide, extra wide. So now you can see my entire widescreen, right? So I did a tutorial on that because basically I crop it, you know, I crop my screen because my screen is this wide. But anyway, getting back to Power Toys, they added this cool little feature here because I always wanted to be able to change the brightness of each of my screens, and they added it. So literally you can put it down here, or I think it puts it down here by default. And if I'm watching a movie, right? I watch a movie on my one screen, but my other screen is just on whatever, and it's blasting me in the face. Well, you can turn the freaking brightness down, and you guys can't see it because it's just pulling the feed, but it's just pulling the video data. But essentially, you can change the brightness of each individual monitor and the contrast ratio as well on both monitors. So not like a game changer, but I love little tweaks and stuff like this. So when I'm watching a movie or a YouTube video at night, on one screen, I can just turn the brightness down on my secondary monitor so it's not blasting me in the face. It's awesome. Yaddy BJM4742. Howdy. So yeah, that's another little feature of Power Toys, but I was trying to get to Revo uninstaller. So you go over to Tools. When you get Revo, go to Tools and then Auto Run. And now you've got Microsoft has the built-in like startup apps, right? But this isn't, this is different than the startup apps because that only shows so many things. You know what? I'm going to turn this off. That's a little bit better. So the Microsoft from Microsoft settings only shows like the main app that runs on startup, but Revo will show every little thing that runs on startup, right? And some of them you can even remove, right? Some of these other ones down here you can't remove, but at least you can uncheck them because we got the Adobe Genuine Service, Adobe Acrobat Updater, Google Updater. There you go. Yeah, you can delete all that Microsoft stuff, yeah, as well. Yeah, so it also will allow you to delete all of the Microsoft apps. Here, let me minimize this. But yeah, so like I was saying, you can turn off the Google Updater services, whatever the hell this is. I don't even know what that is. System root agent, and it'll show you where they come from. So, and this one looks a little sus, but it's not running anyway. That's normal. I've seen it there before. But yeah, so it's a handy little thing. You can adjust and delete any startup program or process in the background that runs. So we're back. I got everything set up on my new install of Windows 11 Ghost Spectre. Absolutely love it. It's a lot smoother. Fortnite is running really, really smooth. It did have a hiccup when I first loaded it, but that is normal because it's rebuilding the cache, right? So it's rebuilding the cache and the shaders and stuff in the background. So the very first game it did that, but then I've played it a few times since then, and I didn't get any of those weird, crazy stutters. And it loads a lot faster, like twice as fast. And I don't know if that was just the update that they did, but it loads a lot faster now too. But I was enjoying the Overwatch update. Those dually pistols, right? They put you in first person mode, and then you've got dashes and rewind. So like if you jump up on someone and blast them a bunch, you can just hit the rewind and it like pulls you out of danger almost immediately. Get Star Citizen on Linux. Are you running Linux? You got a partition for Linux? Star Citizen. What is that for? Is that for Steam or is that a game? Star Citizen. I don't think I've ever heard that. I spell that right? This one? Play Star Citizen. Is it on Steam? Okay, play now. Where does it go? I don't know if it's on Steam. Not in Steam. Not for Linux. For Linux, you know, some apps they've worked quite a bit to get most games and applications running on Linux. They just recently got Adobe Photoshop running on Linux pretty stably, but none of the other programs work. Yeah, it's an official website game. Yeah, so offhand, I don't know if it's possible. I would look on YouTube to see if someone else has done it. But all that being said, they've made a lot of big strides to get like 90% of games running on Steam on Linux, and using Wine and Wine Tools and Proton basically building wrappers to run most other Windows apps natively on Linux, right? And actually, I'm going to shut this one because I had another one open. But yeah, so if you've got a secondary monitor, this power display, Windows Power Tools is definitely a game changer. Oh, the one thing it didn't fix, sometimes my Wi-Fi works, right? My Wi-Fi shows up, and then sometimes it doesn't, which I don't know if that's a software thing. I think it might be more of a hardware thing, because it's happened on pretty much every OS that I've installed here. So that would tell me that it's a hardware thing, which sucks because that's on my motherboard. And I do believe I'm out of warranty, but I'll have to message them because sometimes Wi-Fi shows up and other times, and I'll show you here, tutorial extra wide. And sometimes down here, right? Oops. Sometimes right here, it just doesn't show up. Like this just won't even be here. So I got that. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes it just, this button altogether won't even be here. And then, did I show you this one? Ear trumpet the other day? This one is great because it gives you volume control over every single application that you're running. So like I can turn Lumia down and then Lumia shouldn't be like blasting us in the face. Hey, perfect timing. I don't know. Does that adjust the volume? I can't tell. I'm not wearing my headphones. Brazilla. Welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Headphones should be working. But no song? I don't think it's the Lumia volume. I think I have to open Lumia and relink all of the songs, which sucks. Let me see. Yeah, that's kind of a pain in the ass. Overlays. Hang on. So go to overlays. No, it would be under alerts, Lumia. You did not feel welcome enough. Well, we'll fix that. Here, let me see. Kick, entrance. So if I test it, yeah, see it says ran into, make sure the audio exists at this path, Brazilla. Well, it's, so that is not the path at all. Huh. It should have at least given it like the full path, right? Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna have to put all these on cloud audio. Oh, right there. Yeah, select. No, that is the correct path. Nah, warmiest. Yeehaw. Is Kat here? I didn't see her. Oh, yeah, no, Kat's not here at the moment. But I will let her know. Yeehaw, Gabby Motto. Yeah, so I'll have to come back in here, choose local audio. Yeah, choose local audio, live stream, links, interactive vids, and this is Brazilla. However, what I'm gonna have to do, could not play. Why? Why? Huh. Why could that not play? That's weird. Cloud audio, asset store. So I got some on here. That's what I need to do, is just upload them all. Ah, saying hi for politeness, exactly. Oh, today was a rough day. You okay, bud? What's going on? Yeah, I did the local file though. Choose local audio. This one, Brazil MP3. Okay. Why doesn't that one work? There you go. You wrote and filled out 300 plus, 350 plus outpatient case sheets. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. Um, that's a lot of forms. Was it like a lot of like information and stuff? No, I'm not shouting anyone out. This is a Lumia. Whenever I test it, it does that. I wish I could change that or turn it off when I hit the test button. But Lumia's whack, dude. They broke a bunch of shit. They changed it. Yeah, I know. Lumia is shouting herself out. So, and then like, so here I am, right? Changing here. Sorry. So I'm changing the variations on Lumia, right? Oh, well, that's good. At least they're on the laptop, most of them. Yes, and I apologize, guys, because I did. We're on the new Windows partition on the big Mama Jamma PC. I love it. It's running so smooth, a lot faster. So, you know, learning experience. We were testing out VHDXs for a while, but I still had my original OS installed on there, so I could hop back and forth between them if I needed to. But it was just, you know, there was a few little hiccups here and there, and there's always going to be hiccups when it comes to computers. But, and like this, so now I'm trying to fix all these. They're local, which I don't like, right? Because it has to reference the drive on my computer. So I would rather have them on the cloud. Oh, wow. Philadelphia. Okay. It's cold there. I hope you're ready for that. You're probably not ready for that. Philadelphia is a long ways away. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's up in the northern part of the country. I can look, but Kat doesn't want us showing where we live exactly. So Florida to Philly is probably more than 9 hours. I can guarantee you that. Oh, he's bringing the blunts. It's probably like 12, 13 hours, maybe more drive time. So you'd probably want to split that up into 2 days. Yeah. So I'm trying to fix the Lumia. So I'm in here on the entrances, you know, and I select the songs, right? But yeah, USA is huge, dude. I highly underestimated how big it is. It's very, very big. Are we? Yeah, okay. Just checking. We are live on the vertical as well. So ideally, I would want to be able to upload the stuff right from here, but I didn't see in here where I can upload. So I got asset store, but why won't it give me an option to upload stuff to here? Just a search bar. That's all I get. So it's local audio, which I don't want. It looks like I have some here, which are just like the subs, the follows, the bits, etc. And they just changed this stupid thing. Ooh, beans and toast. Yes, you like beans and toast? Yes, we're gonna cancel that. So now instead of, you know, being able to upload them and fix it right here, I have to figure out, I guess go to overlays is the only place I know to upload stuff. Like they need to have just like a files over here. Mod tool, restrictions. I mean, it's a great app. It's got a lot of stuff that it can do. It's just not very intuitive. Oh, here, asset manager. Boom. Okay. So they do have an asset manager. This is new. I didn't see this. They only give you a gig of space, so hopefully we have enough to put all these in here. Oh, and I don't need the original ones. We got Ivy, we got Merp. Merp should be on here, but I'll put it on anyway. Nasty's original one, Vampire, Tristan. Yeah, Strawberry Kitten. Haven't seen her in a while. Don't know where she's at. I'll open all those up. Did that? There it goes. 18 assets uploaded. Oh, that barely took any storage at all. Okay. I think. Oh, Stiggy. I can get rid of Stiggies. Whatever happened to Stiggy? Have I tried? I did try beans on toast. I was not a fan. Can delete Stiggy. Barbie. Haven't seen Barbie in a while. Game over. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Oh, gotta add that one. Good. Hey, Ali Kabi. Good early. It's not early for me. All right, so let's see. Donate, raid. Where's all the songs? Where are all the songs that I just uploaded? Ah, right here. Okay. Audio. All right. So now I've got them all uploaded. Now I can go back to my freaking alerts. Early but. Good early but. I don't know. Are we having the same conversation? You and I? I don't know. I don't know who this is. Now I gotta go back to entrance, and then I should be able to edit, and then select asset store and look up cat. There it is. And now I shouldn't have to do this ever again, right? Boom. No, I just was uploading all of the songs to the cloud, so hopefully I don't ever have to do this again. And I'm going to change yours again because I uploaded it to the cloud. Bruh. So then if I upload it to the cloud, yes, I realize that. So that's why I'm doing this. Thank you. But now I got to sit here and do this. So kind of boring. I know. But yeah, do you guys have any videos you guys want to watch today or anything you guys want to talk about? Scuba meme. The scuba meme where the cat does the thing. You're gonna have to find that and show me that one, because I don't know what you're talking about right now. Okay, so it's vampire Fizzy. I haven't seen Fizzy in a while. And he did share with me that his dad recently passed away, so I feel like that's why I haven't seen or heard from him in a while. So his dad was not hospice, but he had like a nurse coming over and watching and taking care of dad for a while, and he was also taking care of him. But yeah, his dad did pass away. So prayers go out to Fizzy, my Nizzy. We miss you, buddy. We love you. You're a good dude. I did see him on Fort a couple times. He's still doing the tycoon games, which I started playing that couple of those tycoon. Well, the droid tycoon, which is pretty good. But it's pretty good. But then once you get closer to like the end game of it all, right? It kind of loses its flair. You know what I mean? Because I found all of the guys, right? I found all the droids. I built them all. So now there's nothing really left to do. Oh, my favorite one is definitely this one for sure. We'll test it here in a second. Yeah, this one's definitely my favorite.
Make it nasty, make it nasty. Pop it on the bitch. Make it nasty. Playing games you can't resist.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Make it nasty. Yes, and thank you, AI, for that little gem right there. Pop it on the bitch. Now, I'm not sure if I uploaded lyrics for it. You like Azaria's More Better? Really? That's that's an original song. Not original. I mean, someone originally made it, but I don't remember exactly who it was that sang it, but that's like a real song that she had selected. And I don't think we get copyright strike for that one, so we'll leave it. But any of the other ones that I'm getting copyright strike for, I'm gonna eventually redo, So this is a pain in the ass, but I'm glad What? No, we're not. We're editing Bomb Diver. Yeah, I know, but we're not playing Azaria. Okay, go away. I don't. Oh, there she is. That's why. Azaria! Hello, Azaria! Hey, I did not finish uploading your song. That's why I was confused. I was like, what? Azaria? What? I get that. But now it's like covering. God, Lumia, you suck ass. Azaria, how are you, sweetie? How are you, sweetie? Yeah, we were just talking about you. God, this fucking thing. Okay, I get it. It's gone. Like, fine. I will fix that in a second. I owe you a intro. I'm updating the intros right now. They added a ability to what you call it? Okay, that was Bomb Diver. To upload them to the cloud. And so I just reformatted no chance. Exactly. I know, right? So they updated this. I just reformatted my Windows partition for reasons. Not a virus or anything, but there was just a few like little hiccups here and there, like little hitches that really, I could deal with, but it was time. It was about 6 months since my last install of it. Oh, see the Discord chat later? Got it. But yeah, so not huge deals, just little hiccups here and there. So we got to fix them, basically. So I'm going in right now because really I don't have anything else to do. Yeah, and he said he likes yours the best. And then the error came up. It was like something fixing Azaria's. I'm like, I'm not fixing Azaria's. Why is this popping up? And I didn't realize. Yeah, I didn't realize you popped in. So welcome. How you been, honey? How are you feeling? How are you doing? This is Radam. There he is. Radam. Yeah, it is a beautiful song. And yeah, so I'm uploading these so that way I don't ever have to do this again, because then they'll all just be uploaded, right? So then I don't have to store them on my computer. Yeah. Oh, that's good. So it's like nostalgic. Zombie. Haven't seen her in a while. But I mean, I've seen her on what do you call it? On the Fortnite, but haven't seen her on the stream. And I don't think I've seen her streaming either. Oh, Inept. That's another one I gotta fix, because yeah, I don't know the scuba meme. Oh shit. Hey, you can be whatever you want to be in this world. Yeah, I know, and I know that feeling. So just keep on keeping on, honey. That's all we can do. God is with us. That is for sure. Hellraiser. Yeah, and fucking Hellraiser, I made him a walk-on song, right? Because he like gifted a few subscriptions one day, and then literally I've never seen him back in my stream ever since then. Like, he gifted me a couple subs and then he was gone. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Same with Back to Lobby. Same exact story with Back to Lobby. Like she came in and literally dropped, I think, 20 subs with Repulsive one day, and then literally never saw her again. So weird. Yeah. Yeah, we're praying for you for sure. Yeah, same with Tristan. Tristan, I must have that effect on people. She plays with Repulsive over on Kick, and I've been watching his streams lately. At first, when I first met Repulsive, like he's a big time Fortnite streamer over there, and I was like intimidated because he was like so good at the game, right? He plays with Back to Lobby, and then she's in his chat all the time. And then I think it was Christmas time, right? He like raided me. Oh, Stiggy never. I'm gonna delete Stiggy. He never really comes in, and he never even noticed that I gave him a walk-on song. Oh, Toria's gone too. And Kingsy's gone, and Bad Spade. No, there shouldn't be anything there. Kicklet. No. So that should be it. But yeah, the Tristan, same story. Came in, threw me a sub, and then got all butthurt. But anyway, no, it was like $100, I think. Whatever $100 is, however many subs that is. Anyway, I've been watching his stream recently, and he's cheating for sure. And I don't like to call shit out, but like it's pretty obvious. I don't know that Back to Lobby's cheating, but Repulsive for sure is using TriggerBot. You can tell. And that TriggerBot automatically fires your shotgun. Like if you come within a certain meter distance, your shotgun just automatically headshots the person without you even, I don't even think you have to switch to it. I think it automatically switches to shotgun and just boom. And I wondered why he was so good. That's why. He's got fucking TriggerBot. So, and if not, hey, show me that you can headshot a motherfucker every single time from 20 meters. Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, but and you can see it. It's 20 subs, whatever that is, and a sub is like $5. So 20 times 5 is what? Oh, I gotta feed them Kates. Gotta feed them Kates. You did say it. You said tree 360 or tree 6 something. All right, guys. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. Yeah, I had to feed the cats. Otherwise, you will hear them nonstop. But I think we got everything in Lumia situated. But yeah, Hellraiser, back to lobby, Tristan. Never saw Tristan again. He definitely got mad. He got butthurt because I was playing Fortnite. And he's like, he wanted me to play DayZ, and I was just like, honestly, that game sucks. And I didn't say it at the time, but like, you know, Fortnite just dropped like the Halloween update or whatever, and I just wanted to check it out. You know, whatever. You know? Yeah, Pavlov. And he got all fucking butthurt, and then he like started berating my a couple streams back. He's like, "Oh, you know, I saw those streams about you doing like the cheaters and blah blah blah, and those are the worst." And I'm like, "Oh, you were there during that stream? Like, why didn't you say anything?" So you were there watching the whole time, and you didn't say it at the time. You just were seething in your anger. Oh, open to PayPal. Yeah, I can imagine over in India, you know, because a lot of like the scams and stuff come out of India, and yeah, I think originally they used a lot of PayPal, but you know, now there's so many other different things. Yeah, there's so many other different like payment gateways, but all right, we're gonna shut that. But yeah, guys, I don't know, what should we watch today? I've been watching a lot of Star Wars stuff. Like, I'm so disgusted by what Kathleen Kennedy and all those other idiots over at Disney have done to Star Wars, as well as not them particularly, but they've also ruined Star Trek. Yeah, yeah, and they should be, right? Because there's a lot of scammers out there. Cleo Abram Antarctica. What? What? Oh, what was the one you wanted me to watch? The I don't know about Cleo Abram Antarctica video, but what was it? Scuba Cat? Scuba Cat? You got the original, and then is this it? Scuba Cat? Scuba Cat? So that's the original? Is that true? Can I play this audio, I wonder? I'll turn it down. Can I play the audio on it? Oh, there he is. That can't be real. That's got to be AI. That cat, I've never seen a cat that could do that. It's brain rot. Yee. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. Oh, here's the scuba cat dancing. There he is. I'll have to record that one right there. I mean, it might be on there, but that's the one. Oh, 10 hours. Here you go. Here you go, Brazilla, right here. 10 hours of scuba cat. But add it along. Oh, look at this. Here it is. Oh, wow. Look at these cats. What the what's going on here? Okay. All right, that's enough of that. What other videos should we watch today, guys? Let's see. Oh, we're not. Hey, we're not here to judge. You like what you like. You know, that's just what it is. Sometimes some things are built in. You know, you can't help what you like, right? But yeah, so I loved Star Wars. This Mando and Grogu movie is going to be a piece of That's what everybody keeps saying. The Mandalorian plans are over. Disney cancels Ahsoka Mando project after execs visit Lucasfilm. Let's see. But yeah, so a scuba. But I started following a couple of these Star Wars channels that honestly, they make better content than Disney ever could. Like, this is insane looking. And a lot of this is AI, obviously. So, but they've done a better job with AI than Disney could ever do. Hey, what the fuck is going on back there? Cats are like jumping all over the couch. I mean, like look at this. Oh, Cleo Abram is a YouTuber who went to Antarctica and found something interesting. That's why I suggest you watch, but not related to tech, but I suggest you watch it later. Okay. Yeah.
Not at a rate I find satisfactory.
Hold on, is
You
this...
must alter your methods if necessary.
Hey, who let you in here? Dang, Varric, you're ugly. Isn't he ugly?
But isn't this amazing? Like, we're at the point where Hollywood is cooked. Less audio? You want less audio? Is it too loud? Sorry, say it again. Hey, cat. Oh my god, the cats are chasing each other now. They're like fighting. But we're at the point now where Hollywood is absolutely cooked because a couple of guys in their basement. Yeah, I don't really care about AGI. Honestly, I feel like these AIs are sentient enough. You know, they probably are already sentient and we just don't even realize it. Oh my goodness, Cooper, you're ridiculous. It's like, say cheese. Cat just sent me a picture of Cooper. Every time she what do you call it? Audio volume is less. Oh, yeah. That's the other. Did I show you that app the other day? I use, because I don't want to like blow everybody's eardrums off, and I like adjusting the sound because I wear headphones, so I don't want like things just blasting me in the face, but I like to have a little bit more control over it. So there's a cool app. I think you were here for that. Extra wide. We'll go extra wide. You can kind of see it there. Down here, ear trumpet, right? So it's got the headphones, right? But you can control the volume on every single application. So I turn Chrome down to half, and then I turn this volume down to like half. So then I can adjust it, you know, with the overall volume, right? So you can't see the overall volume, but, you know, then I can adjust the overall volume. So even if I go up to 100%, right, it's not blasting my ears off because each app itself is pulled down, right? Oh, yeah, sorry. No, that's our dehumidifier. That's the dehumidifier. I apologize. But then again, if it's way too low, right? I'm still at 50% here. So I got a lot more room to increase the volume. I just like it because it's got individual app control as well. So if one app is too loud, I can just turn it up and down, you know. Also, yeah, here. But like I said, we're at the point now, Hollywood is absolutely cooked, and I think they know it, because you got a couple of guys sitting in their basement making what arguably looks like it was filmed in the 80s using AI, Blender, just the tools of the trade, right? They're just sitting in their basement or wherever, running the tools of the trade. You didn't know it had a heater. Yeah, but you really wouldn't need a heater in India, right? But it's got one. And back in the day, cars didn't even have AC. They only had a heater. So let that sink in. Yeah, it was miserable. But yeah, we're at the point now with AI where, I mean, these movies are awesome. So I'll watch this one. It's only 15 minutes. And let me know if you want me to turn it up. I'll turn this one up, and then we'll go from there. Is that too loud?
The Academy on Arcanis is producing results, but not at a rate I find satisfactory.
And it's actually filmed. So Himalayas and Mount Everest. This is actually filling up my entire screen right now. So if I come back down here, so see, it's actually filmed this way. So, I mean, we could watch it like this. That's fine.
You must alter your methods if necessary.
Hey, who let you in here? Dang, Varric, you're ugly. Isn't he ugly? Hey, do you think it understands BASIC, or do we just shoot it and find out?
Yeah, this, I'll have to look, but I watched one yesterday. It was like a 45-minute movie, right? Cinema quality, just like this, but filmed, and then they put a filter over it to make it look kind of like it was filmed in the 80s, which, you know, I like, but they could easily put out a clean version as well, because they just put like a film grain kind of look over it. So you could have the upscaled version, the HD, but they purposely did this so that it would kind of match with the older films, like the film grain and everything, because it's supposed to be from that time period. But phenomenal, just phenomenal stuff. I think what they're doing, honestly, I think what they're doing is they're making a real basic wireframe or smooth shaded files in Blender, right? So you put together the model of the guy, it can be real basic, and then yeah, you use Stable Diffusion and say, make this look like XYZ, you know, or they're using another AI saying, make this look cinematic, like the whole movie. So they film the movie in like kind of a 3D mock-up kind of look, I think. I don't know for sure. I would love to see like a step-by-step tutorial on how they're doing this, because it's amazing. Like, this to me is what AI should be used for, and Hollywood, I'm telling you, Hollywood is absolutely cooked. Because if a couple of guys can do this in their basement, what do you need special effects teams for? What do you need, even graphic designers, right? Like people doing the VFX, you don't even need them. Yeah, exactly. So you just do a basic, like cell shaded or like simple shade type of Blender 3D file, and then give it to Stable Diffusion, and it paints the scene perfectly, right? Like, look at that.
You're relieved, Commandant.
I've seen Corridor Crew. No, I love Corridor Crew. They are, I watched them years ago. They actually found some cool stuff with Disney back in the day. They had something better than green screen, but the technology that they used, it was like a specific orange screen with like orange lighting, and the bulb was so expensive that they were just like, it's just not worth it, you know. But, and again, the technology is changing, so it's like, oh, and I think Corridor Crew actually, yeah, they just came out with another like AI, open source AI like plugin to help push all this along. Yeah, yeah, the chroma key plugin. Yep, I saw that. But again, the technology is changing, so the methods, like the way these guys are doing this is completely different than just green screen. And maybe they use some green screen elements in here, but yeah, Corridor Crew is onto something. These guys are onto something, because they're putting together great Star Wars stuff that fucking Disney can't even do. Yeah. Yeah, and you know how they did that? Because it's open source. That's why all these AI companies, they suck. They suck so bad. Right, that's the power of open source, exactly. Because they're like trying to privatize it and keep it all for themselves and then get paid, right? Oh, I gotta get paid. I gotta get my fucking subscription, when they're stagnating growth, right? Because if you open source it, you know, there's a guy over here that needs to plug in, but he needs it to run on his 6 gigabyte RAM. And he's like, hey, guess what? I'm not alone. Most people don't even have that. So let's optimize it. Whereas the big tech companies, they don't care because they got all the money in the world. They're like, oh, it only runs on 24 gigs of VRAM. That's fine. And then it keeps it out of the hands of people who can't afford that.
Good morning, Commandant. Download the locations to all the storehouses, Rook.
Yeah.
Nice work, Rook. I want to see everything we have on Project Outbound flight.
But not to mention, so like this, you know, this is young Luke Skywalker, right? So you can't get young Luke Skywalker, right? Because he's old now, right? So stuff like this, just doing the face swap, but now you've got the whole actor, right? It's not a face swap, it's him. Whoa. That's cutting it a little close, huh? And see, like, they're staying true to George Lucas, even the cutaways right there. Yeah. But even the cutaways, right? Those are like the original George Lucas cutaways, where he was just using basic transitions, you know? Oh, and here she is, look. And so now this is after Return of the Jedi. They have books, right, where they get into this, where Luke actually trains Leia to use the Force. Look at that. Right? And rest in peace, Carrie Fisher is gone. Not to mention, you'd have to find an actress that looks like that in order to play her. And you're never going to find someone who looks exactly like that, like Carrie Fisher did when she was young. It's so well done. I think so. I think that's it. They used that cat right there.
So once again, your smuggler friends refuse to commit themselves.
It's not a matter of commitment, Admiral.
And bearded Han Solo, right? Like, we never got to see that. There he is. It's a different look. He's rugged.
They just don't see any gain in switching from smuggling to straight shipping.
Or perhaps it's a lack of trust.
It's possible.
Possible? Elaborate, please.
Some of the groups I talk to don't trust us. They think we're trying to lure them into some kind of trap.
Here we go. Because of me, of course. Haven't you tired of this yet, Counselor Phalia? It's just hardly worthwhile to send a valuable man like Captain Solo on these missions, if they are predoomed to failure.
Hey, they're not predoomed.
Yeah. Well, and there's a lot of Star Wars books and comic books, etc. And I think that's where they're pulling this story from, right? That Disney could do, but they don't, right?
To failure.
The smugglers are waiting for the same thing as the rest of the galaxy.
Hang on, cat text me. What the? Oh my golly. What the heck?
Just a filter, buddy.
Sorry, shit. Yeah, she's got a nice deep laugh. You probably can't see it, but yeah, she's doing a Snapchat filter with him. Yeah, you can't see it. That's freaking hilarious. Candy. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, it's wholesome. She's doing like Snapchat filters with him. It's a gummy bear.
What is that? It's green. It's a green what? Here?
Sorry, guys. Oh boy, another one.
Beard like that.
I don't have a beard like that.
Is that funny?
The re-establishment of law and the old republic. Captain Solo, thank you for your report. I will take it from here.
Hey, kid. Been more than a year since I last seen you. Where have you been?
Han, nice to see you.
They could have done a better greeting right there, I feel like. Because he's like, hey, it's been more than a year since I've seen you. Yeah, hopefully we'll have the camper by then. And I actually my dad has property in Pennsylvania, but yeah, let us know when you go to Philadelphia for sure. We'll come see you. Absolutely. But So yeah, he was saying, hey, it's been more than a year since I've seen you. Don't you think they'd be like hugging and like, hey, kiddo?
Han, nice to see you. What's going on here?
Very funny. Hey, you should grow one too. Maybe then you'd stop looking like a wimpy farm boy.
Missed you too.
Oh, good.
How did it go?
Yeah, I feel like there would be more of an embrace or like, hey, you know, he hadn't seen him in a year. Indian passport within the US. Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works traveling from state to state, but there's not like any checkpoints going from state to state.
Just as well as you'd expect.
Don't worry, Luke and I will do all the talking. You can kick up your feet and relax.
Hey, wait, Luke's coming too?
Yes, Mon asked Luke to be there for the talks.
You're becoming quite the celebrity. Hi, kid.
Are you jealous?
You wish. Come on, we still need to get the droids.
All right.
This is so wild, dude.
Ben, it's been a while.
Yes, indeed.
Oh.
And I'm afraid it'll be longer still. Until the next time. I've come to say goodbye, Luke.
Must you go, Ben?
This is like kind of a little weird scene here. Oh, you're gonna buy a bunch of burner sims and send them back? I feel like this scene, they should have been like talking to each other. Like I get they're looking over a chasm or whatever, but like, I don't know. So just a few things that I feel like could have been better.
You don't need me anymore, Luke. You are a Jedi, strong in the Force. But you must never relax your guard. I foresee you will yet face great dangers, Luke. Remember what you have learned. I have lingered too long already, and can no longer postpone my journey from this life to what lies beyond. I loved you like a son, as a student, and as a friend.
I doubt they would work.
Until we meet again.
I highly doubt Sims from the US would work overseas.
May the Force be with you.
Goodbye, Ben. So we truly are the last of the Jedi.
Not the last of the Jedi, Luke. The first of the new.
I still don't understand why these Ysalamiri are necessary.
Call it a precaution, Captain.
You seem certain, sir, that this Guardian will be a Dark Jedi.
The Emperor had a well-documented fascination with cloning. It would be reasonable to assume his private storehouse is well guarded.
But sir, should we not be focusing on securing Coruscant? If the New Republic takes the planet?
That is precisely what we want, Captain. The Force is currently holding Coruscant a fragmented, disorganized, and most importantly, disloyal.
You would allow Coruscant to fall?
Our objective is not to preserve the illusion of Imperial control, but to secure what will make control inevitable. The New Republic will take Coruscant. There will be chaos, no doubt. And while they struggle to impose order, we shall make our move.
Their forces will be stretched thin, allowing us to operate more freely.
Precisely. Now tell me, Captain.
That's good. Good to hear.
Do you know anything about art?
Hey, have you seen Mara?
No, boss. But she mostly stays in her quarters.
Can you tell her to meet me on the bridge?
Sure, boss.
Ooh, snap. Whoa, what?
It's the Chimera.
Hail them.
Right away, boss.
Right away, boss.
This is Captain Pelion of the Chimera. What is it you want?
Oh, merely to be of assistance to you and Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Who? What are you talking about?
We trade in not just goods, but in information, Captain.
Then you should know. Information on Imperial activities can be costly.
You're after the Ysalamiri.
I'm not sure.
You're very well informed, Card.
I also know you cannot just pull them from their branches. They'll die.
I suppose you'd show us for a fee.
No fee. As I said, we're just being neighborly. My expert will meet you at the landing site, Captain.
Your generosity will be remembered.
Why are you helping them?
Why so vehement?
It seems like a waste of time. I'm sure Thrawn is just being paranoid.
Maybe they're after Skywalker, who knows?
Seems unlikely.
That guy sounds like Thanos a little bit.
Maybe they found some other Jedi.
And we'll play along, as long as it benefits us.
Awesome.
Where are those ships going? I haven't authorized any of this.
Oh wait, that's
started sending transmissions to our sector commanders and Navy.
That's what's her name?
And
from the Thunderbolts.
Thrawn's old code cylinder mount.
When did this happen?
A few hours ago, Mom.
That's funny.
Why didn't you come to me immediately?
Yeah, there is some there's some pacing issues. So again, this is in its infancy, right? Really well done, but yeah, there are some pacing issues and some cutaways and things that definitely could be improved, but they're probably not as well versed in cinematography like George Lucas was or other people. These are probably mostly like designers, you know, and effects people putting this together that don't have a keen eye for cinematography.
The spaceports are flooded with people trying to leave.
They're coming, aren't they?
It's inevitable, ma'am. Could be any day now.
If the New Republic wants Coruscant...
Oh, that's
they'll
funny.
get it. But we'll leave them a little surprise. Notify our bioengineering division. I wish to meet with them as soon as this afternoon.
Yeah, like that scene could have been done a little bit better. But a lot of it, you know, is really, really well done.
Mistress Leia, we are ready to... Oh my.
Leia. Is there something wrong?
You could watch these. They're really good.
No. I just wanted to urge you to be careful. A few of our patrols have reported unusual Imperial movements in several sectors.
Well, that's not unusual. They're always on the move.
Most of it is coming from Coruscant. Imperial High Command seems to be on the brink of collapse. General Syndulla is planning an assault as we speak.
Let's hope it's not another trap.
So the one thing I know, like I've seen some of these other Star Wars videos, the mouth movements are very primitive, but on this one, the mouth movements are really, really good. So I want to know how they're doing that.
I'll talk to her. See what she thinks.
So I wonder if maybe they're like I said, using Blender or actually using people as stand-ins, right? And then just putting them into AI and changing it, so to speak.
Force be with you, Leia.
How terrible.
Oh, there's a separate model for it.
This war seems to stretch on forever, doesn't
Have you seen the original Star Wars, Brazilla?
it?
Cat's here! I could tell you were here, Cat, because I saw a bunch of hearts rolling through.
Interesting. There are at least 3 styles of architecture.
Oh, good. So you have seen them, but you haven't seen these. So these are really, really good. I think they did a great job on these. And she's over on YouTube. I saw the hearts coming through, so I knew it was you. But Lumia fails again. Where is Lumia?
Architecture. Human plus 2 alien species.
Brazilla. Whoops. There we go.
Venom in my walking, honey on my tongue. Hush now, the trouble's only just begun. Chasing down scenes, got receipts for everyone. Heartbreaker certified, I do it just for fun.
Dope. Dope. So we got the extra wide, the full screen, so to speak. So I got screen recording. Whoops. There we go. I know he loves the truck. You guys could, well, he doesn't want to get in his seat. Yeah, you can just watch the movies and then get him in the seat and come back. It's just me and Brazilla right now. Oh, petition for intro music for me, huh? Well, how about Brazilla? How about you make me a song? Because I don't want to make a song for myself, right? You can make me a couple different versions and we can vote on them. How about that? The app I like to use, and I'll show it to you. This is the app that I use, and it's really, really good. This one, Sonato. Let's log in. Log in with Google. Log in with the Googs. Yeah, Sonato. So check this app out. It's got advanced features. You can do like different styles. You can add lyrics if you want. I forget how I did yours, but see, I got cat eye, worse than you. So it'll do like a short one. Try to keep it like 15 seconds, 15, 20 seconds, because any longer than that, and people just, you know, it's like, you know, they kind of, it gets annoying if it's like every single person is like 30 seconds to a minute, and like if it keeps happening, and you're just like, not so much for the intros, but like the different pop-ups that come up. Like, you want to keep them short. So, and I think I try to keep all of them to like 13 seconds, but it'll pop out like a minute 30, and yeah, sounds good.
If those alien species are hostile towards strangers.
But yeah, you guys can come home if you want. It's just me and Brazilla watching Star Wars today. Yeah, I still need to. I have to contact Lumia. They have a Discord. I'll contact them and tell them, hey, the YouTube entrances. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but they're not working anymore. They did work for a while, but they are definitely broken. Oh! Took him out. Aww. That's a good idea.
Your division has exceeded its delay window as it is.
But Coop kind of has one already.
You have a family here in the city. Am I right?
And it didn't work. Son of a...
It would be a shame if anything happened to them.
I'll have to fix that one too.
The virus, or I will have your head. And then
yeah, it's not working. Fucking Lumia is not working. Or
we have to press the attack now.
Hang on. I think I know why. Is it not on here? Oh, I don't have the alerts on here. Maybe that's why. Let's try it. That's why. Because I don't have the alerts on that page. Copy that. That's Coopy's. He loves cars. And paste. There we go. So I had to transfer the alerts over to this page because I don't have them. There it is. See? So none of the alerts were over here.
This feels like a trap, General.
I know. They're about to release a bioweapon. Chopper, now's not a good time.
Chopper? It's just stuff like that. Like little stuff that just Disney just they don't get it. Like where was Admiral Akbar? Where was any of these other people, you know?
We must gather the fleet at once.
And there you have it. So yeah, guys, this is really well done. This is Star Wars Chronicles. I just subscribed to them yesterday. That one was from a month ago. But check out their videos. So give them a subscription. Yeah, so 3 days ago. This was the one I watched yesterday. So it's Shadows of the Empire. This one just came out 12 days ago. And it was like a full-length movie almost. It was 45 minutes. And again, just like with the one we just watched, there's a few things where, like, he's riding the speeder bike, right? But his hands aren't even like on the handles, and I don't know how they missed that one. Like, they really should have checked that out. That's up to you. I don't know. YouTube works, but then you won't get the entrance as easily till we figure that out. And then Kick is fine. Whatever works best for you, you know. I like YouTube, you know, but I like Kick too. Let me see here. So yeah, I mean, I haven't watched all of these, but there's a few things where you'll notice they could have done better. But yeah, these ones are really, really good. So these all seem to be like after Return of the Jedi, right? Starting here, right? Oh, whoa. Star Wars Chronicles is a good one. So if you want to watch some of that stuff.
On it.
Whoops. A lot of people are really not looking forward to this new Grogu movie. Mandalorian and Grogu. The first season of Mandalorian was good. Sounds like Ahsoka was good, but they just canceled season 2. But they canceled it, but I think they're trying to retcon it and do like a different thing. But yeah, so once you start watching those, then you'll get some other ones like Star Wars Untold Tales. Am I subscribed to them? Yeah. So there's another channel doing AI videos. Kind of their own thing, just AI. Oh, this one's cool. Darth Maul right after being cut in half. Look at that. Yeah, that's kind of gross. So apparently Darth Maul survived being cut in half and then built himself legs from the scrap pile he landed on. Yeah, it's one of those things. Like IRL does better than video games. That's kind of why I stopped streaming Fortnite, because I just wasn't getting the views, you know. And there's so many people doing Fortnite, and you could say the same thing for IRL. But oh, member for 1 month. Hey, I just saw that come in. Hey, thank you, Brazilla. Did you do that just now? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Yeah, the test streams or the IRL, you know, like there's different things that can, you know, people are interested in different things, right? But on Fortnite, like apparently you have to be a cheater to really make it big over on Fortnite, because nobody wants to watch just plain old Fortnite, you know? But look at this. Isn't this crazy? So he builds these legs out of like wire and all this other stuff, and then he uses the Force to walk with them. And then I think there's like several years where he like becomes like a feral beast, right? Yeah, look, he's just like a feral, becomes a feral creature. Oh, it's a milestone reward. Got it. Got it. But no, what was I saying? Yeah, and while you're playing video games, you're saying together in a 2x, and during the stream I didn't lose any packets, but it was lagging and stream playback, and it's in 2x. I don't know what you mean by 2x, but yeah, you might get some lag depending on your setup and your system, how you were streaming. Were you streaming from your phone, the chain together? But I mean, this AI is crazy looking. And so gross. Streamlabs, okay. It could be, but anytime you got like a lot of apps running, you know, it definitely strains the system. And like my last stream from the mini PC, it finally tanked at the end there. Even though I wasn't like dropping any frames or lagging at all, it just tanked. It couldn't handle it. You know, the more overlays and things like that you got going on, I should have dumbed that down a little bit, but I was kind of rushed for time. But anyway, we're back on the gaming PC. I got everything set up again, so. And it went a lot quicker than I was thinking it would have, but this is wild. This is absolutely fucking wild. I know, yeah, you probably have 0 overlays. Yeah, I'm thinking he shouldn't be eating that. Oh, the mic feels good? Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. I got my mic plugged back in.
What have you become? Look at you. Where am I? This is what remains of you.
No, I fell, You were defeated. He cut me in half!
Yeah.
And yet,
this one is phenomenal.
You refuse to die. I shouldn't be here. No.
Like, look at the facial
But
expressions.
you are. This is nothing.
You were a Sith.
A Sith. Look at me! You had purpose. I am still here!
Barely. You cling to scraps.
I adapt.
why I Kenobi.
He took everything!
Pain gave you life. Hatred keeps me alive. Then let it define you.
I will not die here!
No. You will rise. I feel it. You remember who you are. No. I remember what I must become. I survived. For one reason.
Oh, you're going to sleep? Oh, all right, man. Hey, thanks for being here. I'm probably going to sign off early. It's kind of a slow day. What can I say? But we'll finish this one up and we'll see what happens. But hey, thank you for being here. Thank you for everything, buddy. You have a good night. Dr. Brazilla.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, there he is. Oh.
Hello.
Hello, fellow human. We're here to inquire about these sabers of yours.
Much love. Peace.
Oh, you mean the sabers from UntitoldSabers.com.
Yes, exactly. We heard you have a spring sale right now.
That's right, little man.
All right, see you next one.
Welcome in. Let me tell you more about it. I like your mustache, by the way. Pretty cool.
Oh, look at that.
And now you can get it for 20% cheaper than normal. Just go to UntitoldSabers.com and get yours today.
I have the high ground.
There it is. So that is Star Wars Tales Untold. This guy's doing phenomenal AI stuff as well. And God, like, you know, companies like Disney, they have all the resources in the world. They should have an entire team on this, dedicated to this. It's just so sad that they decided to do what they did. Oh, is this? I gotta see this.
What's going on, everybody? It's an out-of-the-theater reaction for The Mandalorian and Grogu. It's the first Star Wars movie since 2019 that hits theaters. So this is just my initial thoughts as I'm walking out of the theater. The embargo lifts to review it for a couple of days, so I'm just going to give you my thoughts as I'm walking out of the theater. I'm going to hit you up with the things that I really enjoyed about it first. IMAX experience. It is absolutely shot in IMAX. It looks great in IMAX. It transfers on the screen. There's some good space paddles, and it really kind of pops as far as the overall look of it. Not as long as I thought it was going to be, which is good too. They're 2 hours and 10 minutes. Works for the rhythm of what they're trying to do in general for this one. There's some really good hand-to-hand fights. There's some good space battles. You get to see Pedro in action. But overall, this one just doesn't work for me. I know, people are going to, of course it didn't. I wanted to like it, guys. I didn't dig it. It did seem, and I think people saw this to me saying that I could potentially see this coming this particular way. This one seemed like a filler episode of the show, a highly produced filler episode of the show. I thought they would dive a little deeper into the story and a little bit more into Mando and Grogu's relationship and moving forward into what they were going to do and more with the Empire and the Rebellion and stuff like that. And it's just kind of more of, it seems like something pulled from like a Clone Wars or Rebels type episode. And I think there are going to be a lot of people that love the Mandalorian, that love the just to see these guys like a fun adventure that might work for them. Just didn't work for me in that aspect. So there just wasn't there was a lot of things that I think there's things that people really dig about Star Wars right now and things that I don't. I think that there's a lot of scene, fight the monsters, have a couple lines of dialogue, fight more monsters, dialogues, more monsters, fighting more monsters, and I was waiting for the emotion of the characters and the stories, and it just never got there. So I think that people are just looking for, if you're just looking for like a fun romp and something really, let's just go to the Star Wars universe and watch Grogu and Mandalorian, kind of have some fun banter. Grogu's kind of the same, just making baby noises and jumping around. But the good news, I think, for Disney is I think kids are really going to enjoy it. I was walking out, there's another kid saying that he wanted to see it again. He's probably like 9, 10 years old, and I think that if they're aiming for that, they're going to achieve that. But it didn't work for me. It might work for you. We'll see what happens. So the movie's coming out. Some people I think are going to really like it. I think the people who really, I don't think that the people who have never seen Mandalorian, I don't think they explain the relationship with Mandalorian and Grogu to introduce you to them for the first time. I think you have to watch the show to really attach to them. Not to necessarily know what's going on, but to attach to them. So that's my thoughts kind of coming out of the theater. Let me know if you want to see it, if you're going to check it out. Make sure you click like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 300,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm bummed. I wanted to come out and tell you guys how much I was surprised. We really, really dug it and liked where it was going, but it just unfortunately felt like, it just felt like an episode of Mandalorian brought to the big screen. So you might like that. You might dig it. All right, thanks guys. I appreciate it, and we will see you on the flip side. Thank you so much.
You might dig it. You probably won't. Let's be honest. Yeah. Thanks, Kathleen Kennedy, for destroying Star Wars. Yep, she took Star Wars and completely flushed it down the toilet. So anyway, guys, hey, I think I'm going to sign off. I'm hungry. We're only at like 2 hours. And let's see here. Let's go back to main, close up. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm going to sign off, guys. It's kind of a lazy Friday. Not many people here. So Brazilla, thanks again for being here. Cat Spade, thank you for being here. Gabby Maru and his lady friend, as well as Azaria. Azaria was here, and I think that was it. There's a few people over on YouTube. Thank you for stopping in, and we'll check it out next time. Yeah. Hey, see you later, man. We outside. Well, come on in. I'm going to end my stream because it's a lazy Friday. So wait. You want me to wait? What are we waiting for? Wait. All right, I'll wait. I am going to do a BRB though. So I will be right back. What's up? It's a special guest host, Cat Spade, in the house.
Is there anyone watching?
No, I don't know if Brazil is here or not.
This is like really close too.
Yeah, you need it close because you have to speak into it. Oh, he's upset. Goopy!
How do I end it?
What do you mean?
Well, there's no, I don't.
You just got on.
I know, but there's no one on here.
Yeah, you got 4 people watching. Who's here?
Who's here? I demand to know. Oh.
I demand to know.
I don't know. Oh, is he come get us from the car?
I saw that after I got out of the bathroom, and then I went to go get you, and you were gone.
Yeah, because I had to grab Cooper and lug him all the way to the condo.
Yeah.
Can we turn it off now?
Okay. Signing off, folks. All right. Take care.